6 p.m. on the dot. It says we are live. And here we go. The screen did, in fact, load. There we are. It's so nice to have all my big, beautiful, fat bastards and my big, beautiful, fat bastardettes with me. So lovely to see you all. I'm taking a moment here to go to the shop because the season just ended, right? The matchmaking season. Like, I just logged in really quick in a failed attempt to get the thing to load. But yeah, now that I'm back here, I just wanted to get one more, and we'll really quickly open the 3 that it awarded me from the season, plus that one I just bought. Let's take a look at what we get. Hopefully it's something like the Green Defiler or the Gorilla guy. That's who I really need. It wasn't that. That does something. I already have one of those, so having 2 is kind of cool. This is interesting because this is kind of wild nuttiness alongside an Ivy centered deck, that blue-green legendary like fairy or whatever, right? Like whenever you play a spell that could copy it, you can copy that spell or whatever. Yeah. So that's pretty cool to have that, to be honest. That might be something that happens at one point. This is okay too. That's good. All right. Well, I'd like to thank you all for being here. I think I'll just take a look at the deck because I made a couple of changes before I played today. Let's see. Rusty Richardson, let's go. How we doing, man? I just put my chat box in a nice place there. I see you. Let's go indeed. Let's see. Got a couple of cool cards in here I wanted to show you guys really quick. I put the Skyclave Relic in just to start with like mana dorks. Skyclave Relic, it costs 3, but it also has a kicker of 3. So when it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, you create 2 tap tokens that are copies of it. So I thought that was cool to kind of have like a what's it called? Gilded Lotus at home, if you will. Like it costs 6 in total for 3 mana of any color, or 3 for 1 mana of any color. It's indestructible. So are the tokens. I like that. Darren, how you doing, boss man? Nice to have you. Thanks for stopping by, man. We got Chromatic Lantern. I was really shocked to see this. I was just looking for artifacts with add mana in the text box, and I have one of these, so it's phenomenal. If you happen to have one lying around, maybe because you're opening sets from one of these Guilds of Ravnica or Ravnica Legions, because they have a lot of those shock lands, which when you enter the battlefield, you can pay 2. But yeah, that might be a nice little thing that you get. I also put this in because of the next card I'm about to have. We have a couple of cards who can help us get extra mana. So this is a way to profit off of that. Search your library and or graveyard for a creature card with mana value X or less and put it on the battlefield. So I mean, we have a bunch of dinosaurs who that would be good for. If we need a discount, we can go with where is it, Goreclaw or one of whatever. We have plenty of things to copy with that. But what it also might be nice to do is to get Zacama onto the field when we have check this out. The next card that I wanted to show you. I'm pretty much done showing cards after this one, but I just put a mythic rare wild card into this. And boys, this is very good. It's kind of nice that it gets discounted by Goreclaw because its power is 4 or greater, so it costs 2 less to cast if he's out. Where was it? Here it is. Yeah, if you tap a permanent for mana, any permanent, and that includes treasure tokens because you are tapping them as part of the cost for mana, it produces 3 times as much of that mana instead. So that is going to help cast our expensive commander after he's died 1, 2, however many times at that point, because that 3 times as much of that mana instead. Like, boys, if you doubt, keep your mind open, and we can see if we can learn. And then we also have Nissa here. I played it before, but I just wanted to lump it in with the increased mana thing. Whenever you tap a forest for mana, add an additional mana, most notably. Yeah. So with that said, I think that's about it. I put in a monster manual. I don't know if I had that before. I think I might have messed with something in the 3 or 2. Whatever. We're just going to get right started into it. Thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate seeing you guys. Like, having a notification squad, that means a lot, guys. Appreciate that you want to spend your time here. You choosing to do that, and not just once, then realizing your mistake, but rather coming back because you're enjoying yourselves. That means a lot. Some nice validation to. Somebody who freaking sits up here and talks at his computer. It's nice to be able to talk to chat instead of my computer. I like them both. Historic Brawl, best of 1. For some reason, I thought I was going to go best of 3. No. Let's go. I'm happy to break you all Gishath Tribal. Really enjoying that I have this, man. I love the dinosaurs. I love that Gishath can ask your commander, of course. You know, it can be reliably cast as long as you can get mana, so that's why I put in the Nyxbloom Ancient, you know? That's why I have a whole bunch of dorks. Oh, I'm so happy to have the Chromatic Lantern, actually. I have a whole bunch of rares and maybe a couple of mythics to have a checklist of, you know, increasing the overall power of green historic brawl lists all together overall, like Dryad of the Elysian Grove, right? Oracle of Muldaya. Actually, Wayward Swordtooth would be pretty nice in this deck once we can start looking at the top card of our library with a couple of cards. Those are like a lot of rares, so we're gonna have to get to that. We have some decent dorkage here. We have this first turn into this second turn. It'll scry 1. We'll get the dork on the field. That's not bad. Okay, this one, Pat. Yes. There it is. I'm using a mouse, too. No excuses. Let's go. Alright, our turn. You'll have to see it. We're going to hit our scry right now. Yeah, sure. That's, yeah, because we have some nice boys going on. We'll take it. This pass turn. Let me move my, text box. Nicer spot. I think that's good. Alright, there we go. I have green and blue dinosaur deck. Cool, William. Okay. Green and blue dinosaur. There's a green and blue dinosaur that has like 3 and then 2 combination, you know, green or blue manas. I forget what it's called, like Karuga the Macro Sage, maybe. That comes to mind. I think we'll save 2 life on this, and we'll just do a Cultivate for now. I wonder what you're running with a green and blue. Are you using that big, like, dinosaur Leviathan thing that makes it say you have no maximum hand size? Okay. Nice little opener there. They have 1 on the field, and they leave. They know better. They know better than to sit around here and play into freaking mighty dinosaurs like Gishath. We're ramping super hard. I'm just sitting there, trembling. Oh, God. Give me my coins. We took this nerd's lunch money. On to the next one. Very good. Num num, my coins. Not his coins, boys. My coins. I'll take that. I'll invest them as I see fit. Probably gonna be some Dominaria United because I would like to get an Explorer deck for Green Stompy together. I think that might be my best performing Explorer deck featuring like this guy right here, Silverback Elder. I go first. The problem is this is just maybe a little too much. I think we have to free mulligan that. I think this is much better. Yeah, we'll keep 7 here. We'll start with, sorry, nothing comes into play. Yeah, okay, we'll just do that one first then. Next turn it's Rootbound Crag this. Yes. I think you have Dinosaur Avatar in your deck. Yeah, we have this one. Is that the Avatar? Yeah, I don't know if Zacama is also. We definitely also have Zacama. Reveal a dinosaur card, and if we do, we gain 2 life. Not terrible. This thing is mostly just a glorified tutor right now. I think we're going to drop Carplus in Forest. That's perfect. We can tap it for a colorless there. Make sure your tap's right. Get this guy. We'll grab a... I'd like a red. So that I don't have to pay for the double red with the Forest there, the Carplus in Forest. Finally gets us a basic land type on the field. We swing for 1 whole entire damage. We are winning, boys. Winning. This guy might have enter the battlefield effects. Exile a creature you control. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Or maybe not. I mean, that could just be a token. Indication of tokens, yes. Okay. Let's see. Do we go Llanowar Visionary? Do we hit this and go Regisaur Alpha? I kind of like the Visionary. Do we do the Visionary into anything now? Yeah, let's take it just in case. Just in case we happen upon something that costs 2 and we can do it. We can't do it. No attacks, past turn. If our Llanowar Visionary lives, we can do this and pay the kicker because that costs a total of 6. And then we can get 3 of those artifacts. Only one of them will be untapped, though. It looks like you create 2 tapped tokens. So do we do that? I think no. I think we'll just take it. Okay, reveal a dinosaur card. Yep, if we do gain 2 life, I like that. That's definitely nice. Get a little bit of extra value out of that. Yeah, I think this one kicked is the best way right here. What exactly does this do? When it attacks, you draw a card and lose 1 life. That does kind of suck, but it's going to be kind of hard to... I mean, I could play Terror of the Peaks. I think it might just die, though, given their colors, you know what I mean? Do I try it? I think I might want to set up first. I kind of like this. No attacks, pass turn. So these are all indestructible. That's nice. We could do Rampaging Brontodon after Regisaur Alpha. I think Regisaur Alpha... Regisaur Alpha enables a Rampaging Brontodon hasted, though. That's pretty cool, and it'll get some good ++. I mean, we already have 5 lands. Hopefully we'll draw a 6th by the time we're attacking with that. But either way, +5/+5 brings it up to a 12/12. That it is trampling. That's why he's in here. If that wasn't trampling, I don't know. Imagine if we could ult Nissa and then do this. Swing in with this guy with like all of our lands, or I don't know the exact wording of her ult, but yeah, I know it brings in a bunch of lands. Let's see, I think we'll reveal the exact same one. Hang on, I'll get to that in a second. Okay, we do get a land. That is pretty cool. We have 5/8 capacity for mana. I kind of like Gishath, to be honest. Although maybe Terror of the Peaks first, because maybe they can exhaust their kills on that. Is it Gishath? Because the thing is, they don't have a lot of black right now, so we might be able to get a good Gishath hit in right here. We're definitely going to attack with Gishath. Because they can't kill it with a block, so... Alright, maybe they'll wipe. They only have 1 source of... Oh, Faceless Agent's pretty good. It's going to get us a card into our hand, so we kind of like got a card into hand for free. It's a Tali, that's good. It's another nice thing to do after Regisaur Alpha. I want to drop Terror of the Peaks next turn, though, because it'll combo with anything that Gishath brings in. They just got a Tali on the field. That sucks. Holy crap, what'd he get? Ugh, damn. Alright, yeah, that sucks. Wow. For your 200th sub, I demand an index. Wow. Finger reveal. Maybe my heart could take the pure alphaness of beholding such a wonder. Well, you need to ask your doctor. That's not up for me. Remember, that's a conversation between you and your doctor. We're gonna hit blocker there. But yeah, I think that you're right. I mean, you are obviously some sort of man because you're here watching this shit. Puts hair on your chest, especially when I screw up sometimes and you guys are still around. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did. Holy crap, the lag. And it's going to penalize me for this, too. Okay, this enters untapped. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can go Regisaur Alpha. We can go Terror of the Peaks into Regisaur Alpha. I like that. because I want to kill their Itali. Yep. I hope that the frame rate is alright for you guys, because this is definitely kind of stupid for me, to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna kill their Itali. We don't want them doing any more of that stuff. We have a lot of mana, so we did that. It's pretty good that we have the Regisaur Alpha right now, not gonna lie, because they have to make a really hard choice between killing Terror of the Peaks, which is probably a better move, but then we can just go Hasted Itali or Rampaging Ferocidon. I think we have enough to even cast Galta. Not that it doesn't have its own haste, but we'll get a massive bomb out of Terror of the Peaks. Well, I mean, 7 isn't too much, but it'll probably go to their face, and then we just swing about a lot. Depends what they do. They have 2 red or black mana. They could wipe field. Meathook will hit us for 5. Yeah, 5. That's not that much. They might get a tally back. Okay, this is looking pretty good for us, boys. We are going to really hurt them, and if nothing, destroy target creature. Okay, that does suck, but remember, we have 7 lands here. This is going to attack us a 14/14 Trampler. Yeah, we'll reveal a tally of our own. Just show them, and that shouldn't phase them too much. Doesn't give away anything, really. Let's see. 4, 7, 8. 3 is 12. I mean, we could go both of these just for the ha-has. I think we'll do it. I think it'll be fun. Let's do it. They both have haste. Did I miss it? I missed it up. Alright, fine. Fair enough. In that case, we'll just swing with a tally. I probably should have attacked with this one. But nevertheless, does this have Death Touch? It has Lifelink. Okay, we'll swing with that. And I don't think we'll swing with a Topiary Stomper. I mean, we could, is the thing. Yeah, honestly, that's fine, because if they want to block it, then they don't even get a good block on a tally. Vanquisher's Banner is very good. Hell yeah, cast Dinosaur there. Oh, very good. Whenever we cast a spell of that type, we draw a card. Creatures of that type get +1/+1. Oh, that's a good tally. That's some value, baby. Oh, wow. Okay. When it dies, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less. You know what? You can have that. I don't want you returning stuff. How about that? Do I do this? No, I'll just wait, because I can do it on their turn. Search your library for a dinosaur card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle Zacama. You want to do it? I think we do it. William says, I have Dinosaur Hippo in my green and blue deck named Karuga the Macro Sage. Yes, there it is. There it is, sir. But yeah, I'm all about using this for Zacama. Even if it can't be hasted, it would still definitely come in and blow up 2 artifacts enchantments. So that is pretty good. And we can do that in response to it wiping, and we can afford it, because I forget if it costs like 9. I think it costs 9, but we have the 8 lands. We have 3 of these guys indestructible. So we're looking really pretty right now. They are... They know it. They are beholding our wonder, and to them I say, you know, take a picture. It lasts longer, buddy. Like, I know I look good. Okay? Like, I play Dinosaurs. I play Gishath. I'm a big, strong man, is what the hell I am. And you can tell because I run Dinosaurs. There has to be something really good about me. There has to be something really good about all of us here. If you're sitting here watching Dinosaurs, it means you have proper freaking taste and you like things that are cool, and that's good. And if you're a man, you're probably a manly man, unless you don't want to be. You're whatever you want to be. You're here watching Big Fat MTG. I thank you so much while you're at it. If you can take a moment, we're taking a little while here. If you like what you're seeing right now, why don't you leave me a like, because I go and I search my library for Zacama for you, because I care. That's why. Big Fat MTG brings you Zacama, even when he doesn't have to, because Big Fat MTG cares. This guy said good game. Is he a goofy? We're hitting the Zacama. We're untapping all of our lands. Does this have trample? Okay, we're going to start by... We're going to deal 3 damage to a tally twice, I think. We can actually do 3 abilities, so we'll kill a tally, and then we will we'll destroy probably this thing because it keeps bringing his creatures back with like cheap little tokens. So he kills that. That's fine. You know what? We'll just go ahead and destroy target artifact or enchantment before he can even. Yeah, we'll do it on that. There you go. Oh, you love to see it. Obliterate the board. Not terrible. Masked Vandal. You know what? I even like Masked Vandal. We're gonna take it all away. Everything. Like, you're not even gonna give me that, because he had the biggest thing out when he said good game. So, I mean, it might have been good game, but, I mean... I think it was a fake good game. That's why I just sat here and actually played. Yeah, we're getting rid of that. We're dropping this. Doesn't matter. Now we swing. Now it's good game. It's good game when we say so, boys. I mean, it's not actually good game because the thing is, like, they could probably get a good block on them. Okay, they do that. It stays around. Oh, they exactly 0. There you go. They thought they were being cute. They should have blocked the 5/5 Topiary Stomper. That didn't have trample. Oh, they thought they were being cute. Oh, I mean, if they had a board wipe, they really screwed up. I don't know. They said good game, but remember, I don't think so because we had to do a whole lot to just barely get them to 0 life, you know? We got exact season. It's only because they didn't do the math correctly or not at all. So yeah, I really wonder if that was a bait GG, in which case, I mean, you know, fair play to him. We're going to do it. It exists, so it's going to happen. It was a good bait. We didn't fall for that shit. Okay, here we go with Liesa. Nice. I don't subscribe to Lisa for that. Lisa is a word. Lisa is a name. Do we take this? I think we have to mulligan that. It looks like it could be nice, but I don't think it is. I think we can keep this. We can drop Shapers straight away. We're close to Jade Light Ranger. We're any mana away from Cultivate. Green away from Jade Light Ranger. Afternoon back at you, Aristotle. Oh, and Solar Updraft. My bad, man. Sometimes I try really hard to focus in, you know, and then I just lose my freaking concentration. But nice to have you. Zacama Value Time. Yeah, I hope that you liked it. I think I did the right thing by doing that too. Yeah, we have a dinosaur to reveal in our hand, so we can definitely do that. It's not exactly a land, but it is. Do I need to do the... Oh, okay. Why the hell are you asking? Okay, stop. Sorry, I was just, yeah. Just started playing this. Not that super complicated. You can put your Stormbraver Spinosaur in your deck. Oh, I'd have to take a look at that, because I don't even know all the dinosaurs by heart, to be perfectly honest with you. They definitely have instants and sorceries to play, because it's taking them a moment to get through their combat phase when they have no creatures out, so... Yeah, okay, not bad. We can hit Iganjo and then go straight into Cultivate and hold open this to maybe go Jade Light Ranger and this in a turn. My turn. I don't know what is going on here, but oh my goodness, the lag. Wow. Wow, wah wee was. Are they fixing up their is it me? I think I need 2 reds, right? Is it 2 reds or is it it's a whatever. We're gonna get 2 reds and 1 green between all the stuff that we bring down because of Anger of the Gods and Jade Light Ranger. So yeah, there you go. Figure we'll do that. So that way we could go this and this. Although now that I think about it, I did screw it up, so good for me. Okay, they drop Thalia. Wow, I screwed that up, actually. That's funny. Okay, non-creature spells cost 2 more. That definitely sucks. I think Jadelight Ranger's probably good here. It's that or Shifting Ceratops. I think Jadelight Ranger's pretty good. I think I'd like to get lands in hand if possible, or check the top card. See what's... Okay, that's very good. That's very good, yeah. That's good stuff. With Thalia out, that's annoying, but this thing doesn't even have +1/+1 counters on it, so it's pitiful on the field. I'm perfectly fine with sacrificing it to Anger of the Gods to blow up Thalia and anything else. Beyond okay with that. We have another land that comes into play untapped, so we can go this for 4 and then this for 2 once Thalia's gone. Well, we won't block, just to see what they do. To maybe encourage them to play something for a wipe. Because if we block, I think that that's wipe behavior. They're debating killing Jadelight Ranger. They definitely can. They took a like a wistful look, it seemed, at that. Okay, they played that. This is actually going to be a great Anger of the Gods, not going to lie. Right? Yeah, I definitely think so. One... This... Yep. Okay, very good. And then this. Reveal that one. Definitely not the Zacama, because, you know, Shifting Ceratops is much more benign compared to that one. Do we need anything else in particular? We can probably get a Plains just in case. Just in case we get the Trapjaw Tyrant. 3 and 2 Plains, right? The one that exiles their cards whenever it's dealt damage. That's its Enrage effect. All right, what do we got? We got 7 lands on the field. We have the 8th in hand. It enters the battlefield tapped. It's not like we're just gonna run in there with Zacama, or Gishath. I'm not sure. I'd like to catch them more with their pants down and make it more of a or less of a gamble. Sorry, with Zacama, especially with it in the hand, so it's not gonna get cheated in with Gishath or anything. I think it's probably, oh, wow. You know what? If they did that, I can probably go Gishath, because they don't want to start wiping the board until this has other things on the board, I think. So I think we could probably go Gishath here. And force them to board wipe, and then just keep going. Or that doesn't work, sorry, I forgot that, my bad. In which case, we'll do this. So now we have 8 lands. We have this guy making the 9th thing on the field. I would very much love to kill this. We will see. That is 5 black and white mana they have to get through without messing up my stuff. But, yeah, if they do mess up my stuff, hopefully they go after Shifting Ceratops and not the Drover the Mighty, and they'll think to themselves, oh, Shifting Ceratops isn't here as a dinosaur. This won't get +2/+2. You could... Okay, I like the Alpine Meadow. A Texan would tear that place up really quick. Oh, no. Yeah, it's so... Look at that. It's so nice. You just gotta... Take out what you bring in. A lot of outdoors are wild dumping grounds for people, and even like the people who camp there or just like come there socially, like even repeatedly. It's just a dumping ground there at like a communal space like that. You can't think ahead to think that like leaving it covered in broken glass. They get our Zacama. That definitely sucks. I mean, that makes it a lot easier to cast Gishath then, right? Okay, we have to discard. We get rid of the Ornithopter of Paradise. I mean, we're gonna get a fat swing with Gishath. They're probably not even going to attack. Because they know it's coming. If they attack, they can deal with the Gishath. I don't know. Let's say, wow, this guy is... Oh, yeah, okay. So they want defense for Gishath. They know. Boys, they know. And you know what? They're going to get it. But what they might not remember is that we have Lair of the Hydra, which is also going to be swinging in... Oh, no, sorry. I just thought to myself, I have to pay with mana. Like, what the hell am I thinking? All right. Alright, silly buddy there. Next, we're going to swing Shifting and Gishath. Yes, please. And that, so that way, they don't get the block on Drover of the Mighty with Liesa. I'm sorry if you call it Lisa, but I just can't look at L-I-E and think Lisa. Like Lysa, Liesa, Liza, Liza, maybe? I think that's a decent one. Alright, let's give it Trample there, because they thought that they were going to chump it. That's going to go back into their hand, of course. So let's see what we can do about this. Yep, resolve. Who do we get? I kind of like Galta and this. Just those. Because I want to keep as many nice things in my library as possible. Right? Especially after a board wipe, we need to be able to draw into some nice stuff, because if I put them all into the field with Gishath, yeah, that does feel cool. But what if they just blow up everything? If they have the option, I would freaking do it. Looking at 19 trampling damage amongst just Gishath and Galta. I got 2 draw engines on the field. They can get rid of one of them here. They're not going to activate an ability of a creature, I don't think, because this is all triggered abilities. That means, like, activated abilities happen. So, yeah, stuff that we have, actually, like this. Shifting Ceratops gains your choice of Reach, Trample, or Haste. That's an activated ability. Just so that we're all on the same page. I know not all of us are, because I think that, like, I think some of you have mentioned that you're newer viewers, so I just point shit out. It's not to condescend. The latest is a group of Texans who got their Hummers stuck in the Tundra. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, man, this guy, damn, this guy was just chessing it out to himself, and he accepted it. He accepted it after all. Damn. We did it, boys. It wasn't particularly interesting, but we're getting Gishath out. We're seeing Zacama. We even did it once. I still believe that I needed to do that Zacama stuff, and that good game wasn't really a good game, especially since we got Exactsies after doing all that quote-unquote extra stuff. I think we called his bluff. Grunri, Vadruk, Apex of Thunder, looks dragony. Cool, I like it. Yeah, we go first, so that's pretty alright. Not a lot of value out of this yet, but we can get Faceless Agent to possibly get value out of that. Okay, yeah. This enters the battlefield tapped and first. There it is, let's go. They're using one of these nice sleeves. Like that a lot, very cool. This, pass turn, there you go. I sent you a challenge. Oh, my bad. Pass the turn. Yeah, sorry. Okay, Aristotle, I got you, sir. Right after this. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I wasn't even looking. I hope it wasn't up an annoying amount of time. I got you. I definitely. Oh, and you shall be prepared. Oh, I saw you. Yeah, I saw you with your Elshinor. Unless you're talking about even more than that. Oh boy, we'll see. Do we do Faceless Agent, Ranging Raptors? I kind of like Ranging Raptors. I hope they just straight out destroy it. It's that or Coldsteel Heart. I think Ranging Raptors might be better just to have a creature on the field. Hopefully they can blow it up and we can get some lands out of it. If nothing else. I'm going to take a look at their commander. Oh, it's one of those fancy mutate creatures. Whenever it mutates, what's this one do? You can cast target non-creature spell with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard without paying mana cost, and it's not even exiled. Right? That means it's not exiled. Yeah, because it doesn't say that. Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. This does something. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Look at these people. What are they doing? I think we go Coldsteel Heart here, because if we get a land next turn, we can drop Carnage Tyrant, which is pretty cool. I don't think we do anything else. We call... I think we have to call red on this one. And that's no attacks. It prevents more damage. I would like for them to swing in with this. They won't. They'll just reconfigure it onto this. So hopefully they want to get something out of the way. Get the Ranging Raptors out of the way. Alright, well, it looks like they... I don't know if they're going to attack. Oh, I could. Does it have menaced? Is that what I? Yeah. Okay, that was the very first thing. Okay. Well. That sucks. That sucks that they got us, right? Okay, they just get to keep it. Okay, that sucks. We can go this, tapped, and then I think it's best to just do this one right here. Just get anything. Thins out the library of actually creatures so that it increases our chance of getting the land. I would very much like to cast Carnage Tyrant and have something actually considerable on the field. Oh, very nice. It doesn't come into play untapped, unfortunately. That does suck. But... I think we have to go Thrashing Brontodon and then copy that. Or destroy it, sorry, because it copies, like, in the first instant sorcery spell. Like, that sucks. We will attack with this, I think. Or actually, no, we'll cancel attacks because we can double block the Menacer. So they'll just attack with the creature with flying. Go Aristotle. You will never see me play live. I know I will only draw. Yeah, that's what happens. I would wish you better, of course. Should you choose to do that, the invitation is always open. Could take this opportunity to extend that invitation. As always, you're always more than welcome to play me. Explorer and Historic Brawl is basically what I have decks for. I mean, unless you're itching to play like Selesnya enchantments, that's I think just barely still legal in Explorer. I think we go Carnage Tyrant right now and hope for the best. Yeah, I think that's it. No attackers, pass turn. So it's definitely good to have Carnage Tyrant here. I would very much like to get a land, so that we can afford this. Either way, I'm definitely putting Rhythm of the Wild down before this, so that way it just comes in and swings in. Possibly catches them off guard. Although it looks like it's pretty much over right now. I don't see what we're going to get except for like a board wipe. We did not get the board wipe. That looks like it's probably it, right? I mean, they only have 5 damage. We could possibly do something, you know? Let's, do we do Colossal Majesty in that? I think we have to do Rhythm of the Wild and, we're not revealing. We're paying the extra 1 so that we don't reveal that we have a Rampaging Brontodon. Choose an additional cost, pay 1. And we're just going to get, I guess we'd need a second source of white. I guess that's the one we'll get. We hope for a good top deck. I don't even know what a good top deck would be. A land might not be terrible because it would get us Gishath. We attack with a 1. I think we only need 1 for that. Although, no, let's leave behind both. Yeah. Just attack like that. Hull Breaker Horror. Well, that's good game. Yep. That's it. There you go. Good game, boys and girls. Very good. Aristotle, I got you, boss man. Let's go. Oh, man. That was dragging a little bit, not gonna lie. So I appreciate that one's over. And happy to jump on into this one. Let's hit that. There it is. Yep. That button, this button. And that, yeah, I want to play Gishath Dino Army. That's right. Hell yeah. Rawr. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for sticking around. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Gets the video out to more people. Helps the channel grow because it gets it to more eyeballs. Thank you very much. If you're a new viewer, welcome. If you'd like to subscribe, I have all my videos organized into playlists. We are up against Ayara. First of Lockchuithane. Okay, I think we can keep this hand for now. Yeah, because the Faceless Agent will get us something nice into our hand. That was iffy. So let's see how this one goes. When it or another black creature enters the battlefield, each opponent loses, you gain. Okay, it's a cheap commander. Sacrifice stuff to draw a card. Yep, stuff that can come back. Yep, very good, very good. Okay, we could put this one on red, I suppose. Balance things out, whatever. Sorry I took a moment there. Okay. This does 1 pay 2 life, yes. Oh, cool. Okay, yep, very nice, very nice. This past turn. I'm gonna really hope that by the time we can play this, Aristotle is out of kill spells. Yeah, we're definitely taking that. That's a 100 million no block situation, of course. I kind of like Guardian Project here. Oh, black creature spells? Okay, I was thinking this reduced it to all black spells. I was like, he's just gonna invoke Despair, isn't he? Alright, he hits the commander. Very well. So start all the life gain triggers, the life loss triggers, whatever. Let's see, we have 4, and then this. So we can hit the land there, and we can go shifting Ceratops into Arcane this, into killing the commander. Because now this taps for 2. You get a nice card there, you love to see it. We're going to go the Signet right here, and we tap it for red. It's a beautiful thing. Guardian, God, I love Guardian Project, man. I can't recommend this enough. And then there's a similar thing in white called Smothering Tithe, but it's not draw, but it's like whenever a player draws a card, they can pay 2, and if they don't, then you create a treasure token. It's like a $70, $80, $90 card or something. Pretty wild. I think it's only been printed once so far in whatever that Ravnica said it was. I don't remember if it was Legions or Guild. We can actually get this onto the field, and then this will tap for 3 mana, so we'll be able to hold this open. I like that a whole heck of a lot. So why don't we... I think we do this, and then we pass the turn, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think I want to... attack, definitely attack, but we're holding open Heroic Intervention. This taps for 3 mana now, because this is if you tap a permanent for mana, that it produces 3 times as much of that mana instead. We like that. That can make for a huge Lair of the Hydra, by the way, just kind of computed in my little pea-brain there. What, doesn't that do something? Target player draws 2 cards. Oh, okay, that's not terrible. Yeah, okay, good. Yep. Okay, he explores something nice and cheap. Yep, very good. It keeps on asking me to hit her. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely on a timer. I think we get through our turn, and we do put some hurt on, though. I think that definitely is going to happen. And we have, like, all the freaking mana in the universe. I want you to know that. Like, we can cast Gishath. We can hold open this. So that way we can attack with this also, because they'll want to block it with the Death Toucher. So we're going to hit Gishath just by paying for 3 like that, with 3 lands. We still have 1 left over. We're going to attack. Actually, you know what? Let's play Faceless Agent right now, because we could just draw into a huge Dino right now. Trapjaw Tyrant, not terrible. I think we are going to swing. Yeah, I think that's good. Remember, this taps for 2 mana, so times 3. This taps for 6 mana right now. Okay, we're gonna hit Heroic Intervention, because that has Death Touch. And, I mean, as you can see, being in free mana sandbox mode is kind of cool with the Nyxbloom Ancient. We get a nice hit on Gishath, so hopefully he doesn't... Well, we're gonna definitely hit that one and that one. Those are the ones I want, nothing else. I mean, maybe I should have done Masked Vandal, though, because it could come into play and destroy one of the... it could destroy this. I think we will, just do that on red, pass turn. Yeah, boys. If you tap a permanent for mana, any permanent, it produces 3 times as much of that instead. And check this one out. Add 1 mana of any color. If you control a creature with power 4 greater, and I think we do, add 2 mana of any one color. So, and then triple that. And that's just that dork. Yeah, you love to see it. Okay. So basically, what Aristotle's telling me is that he wants me to cast this, tutor it for Zacama, play Zacama, wipe his shit, and then end the game. Because, like, the thing is, I shouldn't, like, but he needs to attack, or that's what I'm going to do, because that's how I get through. Although I think that's probably good game. Okay, so we're going to block this, we're going to block this, this, we're going to block this. There you go. We did it, we blocked. Not taking damage. That thing, okay, let's just swing in because I think that's just about it. Yep, there you go, spamming spacebar. It's super laggy today. There you go, -16, not a bad number. Oh, man. Damn, I really like that Nyxbloom Ancient. That's going to be great. My next rare wild card is going to be spent on... I would appear to have lost. Well, you got the... It was the Curse of Richard. Richard Dragon jinxed it. He said, I know I will only draw lands that game. You got lands screwed. It's like, you know, it's the... Man, it's superstitious, isn't it? I'm going to play another one. If you're interested in another one, just hit me with a... Hit me with an invitation whenever you'd like. Here we go. Going into more games. Like to thank everyone for joining me again. I know that I just hit the, you know, the viewers who are staying with the spiel, but anyone new, welcome. Appreciate having you. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like, it gets the video out to more people. Thank you so much. Yeah, we could take this since we go first. It's not terrible. Let's see. So we just do this one next. And then Sundown Pass, and we could do Llanowar Visionary straight off of Sundown Pass so that we get a card. Right, I like this one. I love that it gives you a card. I wish it tapped for more than just green, but if it's going to give you a card, like, A-okay with me. That's great art on Evolving Wilds. I hate the rest of the card. I find it hideous, and especially since you're paying more. Like, but that's a nice art on that one. This one... Gonna hit you and draw the card there. I think that's more important than a Herald's Horn for now. Time to build 99 lands deck. Oh wow, what's the one card? I know a 1 land deck is like Goblin Charbelcher. I don't remember what a... Okay, they did something? I don't know what a 99 lands one is. I hope that is a thing. I hope you're not just kidding. I really want it to be a thing. Okay, this dude did that. Oh, sorry. I heard feedback on that thing. Okay, it's our turn. We got a nice land drop. That's beautiful. You love to see it. I believe I go Herald's Horn into... Do we go Herald's Horn into Marauding Raptor? I kind of like it. Dinosaur, yes. Costs 1 less to play. We'll play it. And that is all. No attacks. Pass turn. There you go. It's arguable I could have gone Cultivate. I wanted to get some nice stuff on the field. I like that the Herald's Horn looks at the top card each turn. So, thought that might be nice, and it goes with this play. Okay. And what do we got, boss man? What are we doing? Oh, you dropped green. All right. Wow, we was locked out of that for a little while, huh? On Jundies. Nah, he had that. That's perfectly fine. Oh, yeah, we profit off of Herald's Horn right away. Get the extra card because it's a dinosaur straight in hand. You love to see it. Let's go bring that away. We have 6 mana. That's Terror of the Peaks into Shifting Ceratops. We blow this up. We swing bigly. Boys. Yeah, boys, we do it. Doesn't mean we win. Means that we destroy this. This has a 1 sacrifice another creature or treasure, like stuff that would be killed by Terror of the Peaks and draw a card, but that's another creature, so they can't do that. Maybe they'll hit the Fatal Push on not Terror of the Peaks, but one of these guys, either Marauding or Shifting. We're going to get a nice fat swing in with Marauding Raptor 2. They do not like that we're profiting off the Terror of the Peaks. Tells me that maybe they don't have a way to effectively deal with it. Okay, and we swing. 4 whole entire damage. I assume they take it. Yep, very good. They're at 19. There we go. Getting it. Getting it done. I like Knight of the Stampede. Each player sacrifices a creature. I have to sacrifice a creature. That's most likely going to be this one. Yeah. Okay. That's going to be brutal for them. Do we... You may reveal it and put it into your hand. Yeah, let's just do it. I think it's better to... And instead of leaving it to Gishath, that's the only reason I considered, is because leaving it on top would mean it goes down with Gishath. But I fear board wipe, so I want to have it to play it on its own. Let's just hit the Gishath, I think. I think big Gishath. Pay 3, am I stupid? Yes, okay, my bad, I am stupid. Okay, very good. Sorry about that. Terror of I like Nissa.
Through this land, we are all connected.
Actually, let's not do that now. I predict a board wipe. That's annoying. Putrefy, by the way, is an uncommon. Ravnica, City of Guilds, the first one, not a rare. We leave open Marauding to protect Nissa. I think maybe if they did that, yeah, maybe that doesn't mean they have a wipe. Maybe we just start with this now. Let's do this first, make that a land, so that way next turn we can tap the forest for 2, and then use Nissa to untap that forest, and then we can tap it again for a total of 4, because you can only put 3 counters on up to 1 target non-creature land you control, so you can't just keep stacking them, of course. Otherwise, yeah, that's the only one we can untap. Or is this one forest? Actually, yeah, we have a bunch of forests, so we're actually looking really good with this. Fourfold, that's gonna get, like, big or something, but, I mean, that took a, that didn't take too much of their mana. Okay, but we're still gonna have this, which is gonna get pretty big for a while. Indestructible haste, that sucks. We're not gonna block the indestructible. We're gonna block this one. I think that's good. I mean, that is our cost reduction. Yeah, I think we need that, because it reduces creature cost by 1, but Nissa doubles the mana we get out of forest, so, I mean, I think one of those is more valuable than the other. Signet, too bad. Okay. We could probably go, I think I'd rather go Gishath, to be honest. I think we should go Gishath. Yeah. Okay, good game. They didn't want to deal with it, yeah, because the Gishath was going to bring down too much for them to deal with. Oh, very good, man. I'm happy to see Gishath having some success. Even if it's just the threat of what she does. They knew. I have 2 things here, okay? I got you. Let me just hit that one. Okay, good. And let's go. All right. Got you on that invitation. Once again, the offer's always open. Just want to let anyone new coming by, because maybe someone new hears that. Maybe they want to come back and do it. It's all good. Oh yeah, the first sliver. Very nice, sir. All right. If only I had one more land. I think we have to free mulligan that one. Unfortunately, I think that could be a little bit of a trap. That's a trap. I wonder if for that mulligan, I was thinking, sorry, I went silent because I was thinking, like, I wonder if for that mulligan I should have kept those, whatever they're called, the 3 mana thing that I put away, right? That if you pay the kicker for a total of 6, you can make 2 tapped copies of it, all indestructible, all tap for 1 mana. Because I was thinking maybe I could have dropped Kinjali's Sunwing and just had pure ramp so we could get Gishath out as soon as possible. I think maybe I should have thought a little better of what I did there. Let's see. We don't even have a source of green out, which definitely sucks. That is really hurting us right now. We have to do this, and I think we can... Zacama is not going to work right now, unfortunately. That's a little too far out. Now we can do this. Because this taps for 1 mana of any color if you also tap 1. So nice, it fixed us some mana. We're going to get 2 greens. There you go. 2 greens, both of which can be doubled by Nissa, should we be so lucky. There you go, pass turn. Oh, that's a good boy. That's a good guy, I like him. I wonder if I should do this, because their first sliver's about to come out. And it's going to have Cascade. Okay, yep, pass turn. I think I may have... I mean, it would be obviously more mana with Topiary Stomper, but I think we understand why I did that. I don't know what type of slivers he's going to bring out that give, like, haste or something and then start bashing me over the skull. I think this is nice. It was pretty clear that he was going to make that move. Might as well anticipate it, get stuff onto the field like that. Okay. Tybalt's trickery. I think we've just been bamboozled. I think he wins now, right? Doesn't he just play all the lands? No wonder he did nothing. Oh, Jesus, Ulamog. Okay, never mind. Jesus, okay. Wow, okay. Okay. Not terrible, boys. I think we got this still. What you're saying is there's a chance, of course. Hit the Topiary Stomper there. Grab a 7th land. Got the 8 in hand. Not terrible. Yep. Takes away a lot of stuff from us. No blocks. We'll be swinging for 4 of our own damage right now. Hopefully he passes turn. All right. He's got Ulamog out. That is big, of course. I think we hit the Gishath and hope for the best here. Oh, we get the hit. All right, so we got some blockers from Ulamog possibly coming up. All right, well, you've been tasked with... Imagine if I drew Zacama. Can I cast that? No, I have 7 lands, and, well, this makes it so I cast an 8 coster. I think Zacama costs 9. Okay. Exiles 20 cards from us. We still have 43. We are playing in a 100 thing format. I think we go this into Jadelight Ranger. I don't think we can actually do that, though. I don't think we have enough green. He's most likely blocking Gishath, so we're going to attack him with the Topiary Stomper. Just get the free damage. Yep, he waited a while to... let's see. He definitely considered. He's got a command... That costs 9 in total. Okay, so we're going to drop this guy. So we can cast Gishath and, like, anything else. And then, yeah, that's it. So hopefully that stays around. I don't know how many spells the deck that he's running has. I think it's not very many, because I mentioned it once to him, and then he, like, knew it kind of off the top of his head. And what he said about the deck didn't involve many spells. Okay, we have 22 cards. I think we take that one. And then we just swing in for possible victory. We'll see what he does. I don't think there's a whole hell of a lot of spells in that deck. Gishath into victory. Holy crap, boys, we did it. Well, possibly, actually. I shouldn't say anything. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just happy to have Nyxbloom Ancient again. Dude, that thing is so nice. I'm happy that I actually saw it today, you know? I was thinking it would just be in the freaking library for a long time before I saw it. Oh, that's a second outing tonight, and I got to cast Gishath with it. How many lands do I have? 9? Okay, I think I would have still been able to cast it, but still. God, Nyxbloom Ancient, boys. You're planning on running Thank you. He gave me hexproof. Let me go out in a little more style. Thank you, sir. Very nice. Good game. Absolutely. Oh, man. Very good. Very good. On to the next one. We're going to hit the... Oh, I have a... Okay, is it going to... Is it going to work? There you go. All right. My master plan. It failed. Well, you know, there's always plenty of other times. I always look forward to the games. I enjoy playing you as an opponent, sir. We get right back into another historic brawl here. Thank everyone for joining me, as always. Always appreciate playing viewers. Definitely fun. Played Aristotle's first sliver there. First sliver commander deck with Tybalt's Trickery and then something else that... I don't know. He knows. Let's be real. I don't know. You do. Isn't Dual Burritos another YouTuber? I can swear that that person's a YouTuber. Either way, we have Llanowar Elves into Colossal Majesty into Goreclaw, which isn't atrocious, especially if Goreclaw stays around. Well, it probably won't. They have Rakdos the Showstopper. It looks like we're probably going to have to mulligan this, because they're just going to get rid of Goreclaw before it can come back to our upkeep, and then we're just stuck with Llanowar Elves and top decks, and we don't know how good they're going to be. Gotta mulligan that. Hope for the best. That's pretty good. Right? I mean, it's got a dork. It's at 3 lands. It's got a dork. It's got this for 3 should the dork die. This gets another card in hand in its place. Yeah, that's definitely good. We'll start with this one. We can hit a Secluded Courtyard, call Dinosaur, tap it for colorless to play this. Oh, geez, okay. Cool. An Echo cost, damn. That's an old mechanic. Things had Echo cost when cards had drawbacks. It's a good card. I mean, obviously that set's very good. I like that they make sets like that, though, with more, like, playables, you know, and playables that aren't even at, like, rare only. Rare. We can drop this. I think Cultivate might be the best here. Yeah, I'm liking Cultivate. We'll get, a red. Actually, we'll get 2 reds. Sorry. Okay, there we go. That one. Yep, just click on here. Doesn't matter which one. Yep, there you go. No attacks, pass turn. There you go. Very good, very good. So we're looking at the capacity for 6 mana next turn, should everything go well. That could be Ranging Raptors and Colossal Majesty. That could also be Colossal and Faceless Agent. I kind of like that a little better. Not going to lie, this has Death Touch. We will not block that. There you go. We take another 4 damage. Doesn't feel the best, but hey, all good. Yeah, I think it might be, it might even be Ranging Raptor so that we can profit off its death. It's definitely a good blocker. And we're not going to get the payoff on that yet, so kind of like this. Get us something hopefully nice in the hand. Any dinosaur. Deathgorge Scavenger, not the best. I don't know if it's going to come in handy against black. It can gain us life, though, is the thing. If we exile creature cards, it gains us life, so that might be nice against these people. Currently doing all right against us. Ooh, he doesn't want to attack. Only with the flyer. He doesn't want to give me the extra land. Smart. Smart, I'd say. Rakdos is about to come in and clean up, so we're not dropping our precious Terror of the Peaks, because I would imagine that they have a land coming up. We have to assume they drop a land and then Rakdos. If we go Terror of the Peaks, that can't happen. So I kind of like that. I like a little setup here. I think Colossal Majesty and Deathgorge Scavenger are okay. Maybe even Colossal Majesty, not Deathgorge Scavenger, so that way Deathgorge Scavenger comes in after Terror of the Peaks. Which we don't really have the mana for unless that survives. I think I like that, though. Give that a shot. We have to assume they, Oh, this costs 3 on their turn? What's reducing it? Oh, okay, yeah, it is 4. I'm like, what the hell? Okay, so yeah, they definitely got the mana. So it's a good thing we didn't drop Commander into that. We'll definitely drop Terror into that, and then kind of force their hand, because Terror of the Peaks definitely does that. Do we want to kill that? We do have a Gonjo, but we might need the Gonjo. We'll just get the block here. I think that's all. We don't need that. It might just die fruitlessly to Rakdos. Okay, I think they're going to put it on that, at which point I think we will hit Gonjo. Yeah, let's just hit Gonjo. Or do we do it? No, let's wait for it to hit this, and then we hit Gonjo, so that way we get the land, because we're... Yep, this is going to deal 4 damage after we give it +1/+. Are we... Holy goodness. Let me check everything. Let me see if I'm back. I am back. I'd like to thank you guys so much for what is obviously patience. I went and I plugged in an Ethernet cable is what I did. The freaking router was, I don't know, the Ethernet wasn't working. It's working, so at least it looks like it is because the frame rate's much better. I hope the frame rate is much better for you now. I don't know what happened. I think that was because it was chugging a little bit with its connection to YouTube. So yeah, I really thank everyone for your freaking patience there. And I know especially on YouTube, you know, it's super easy. The solution to a moment of boredom is just like a couple of clicks away. So I really thank you. If you're still here with me, if you're enjoying the stream, leave a like. You know, later after this, I'm going to message the people for that giveaway yesterday. And I'll let you know. I think we have to mulligan that one definitely. Unfortunately, there's no build into that stuff. This kind of sucks. No creature for a while is really bad. Opponent goes first, even worse. We definitely keep this 6. We have to get rid of probably that as much as I don't want to. I mean, arguably it's the Deathgorge Scavenger, but I like having a dinosaur out here. Richard, I appreciate you always having my back, man. Thank you, sir. I think we'll drop this past turn. I was taking a look at them. Sorry, I didn't look at my kind of fumbling, you know, with that technical issue there. Kind of flustered me a little bit. This guy's got those new sleeves. If you like those, I mean, they're really, really cool. I like them. We're gonna hit that this past turn. All the stained glass arts from, is it Dominaria? Yeah, those are really nice. I like it. You get those for playing in some draft that they have right now. Just look at the events. It's like the Magic 30 mix-up freaking thing or whatever it's called, I think. That can't be blocked. Yes, sorry. Okay. Yep, we're not blocking the 2-1. All right. They dropped the commander. Cool. Okay, that kind of we do have 4 mana. We could go Deathgorge and Shaper's Sanctuary, which is kind of good. I like that. I think I want to do that. Yeah, especially Shaper's Sanctuary now, because if they start messing around with our stuff, you know, it might be nice. That's not going to remove anything from any graveyards. There's nothing there. Very good. I think Forerunner of the Empire will get Ripjaw Raptor because it has 4 power, so it'll jive with this. And instead of ranging raptors, because what I really wanted was, yeah, we don't do that. Sorry, I'm thinking what I really wanted was ranging raptors and the lands because Gishath, you know, nothing really else. But I'll take this into Ripjaw and draw cards. 100 million%. Search library for a dinosaur card. Hopefully, we can blow up their 1 toughness things there too. Oh, please, for the love of God. Thank you. Oh, good heavens. Yes, that one. There you go. On top of library. Hopefully that doesn't get messed around with. We hold that one back. I don't mind blocking with the Deathgorge at this point. It's not really doing too much. Yeah. Alright, they just attack with those 2. Oh, okay, they attack with 3. I think I'm fine blocking with Deathgorge at this point. I'll block the 3 damage here. That's all. Wow, what are we doing? Alright. It's performing a little bit better on my end. I hope it's doing better for you guys too. Jesus, I really freaking hope so, man. We're going to hit Ripjaw. We're going to deal 1 damage to all creatures. Hopefully that wipes out 2 things on their side of the field. We'll see. Counter target spell. That really sucks. That was pretty much all our steam. That's pretty much it, right? No attacks. We just, yeah, that's a good game. Let's just go on to the next one. Yeah, at that point, they have all the momentum. We have Colossal Majesty. We're nowhere near Gishath. So, yep, very good. Picked us apart there. Oh, my goodness. Like to thank everyone for stopping by, of course. Let's go. Oh man, I'm so happy to bring you guys Gishath Tribal. Not even gonna lie. I can't wait until I have more cards like Masked Nexus, for example. I think that's what it's called, where all the creature spells and creature cards that you have out and that you haven't played yet, are dinosaurs in addition. It's either a chosen type or all types. I forget, and I think there's more than one card that does that. So I can't wait to make it so that way all the creatures are either all types or dinosaurs. Because then when Gishath hits them and we reveal the top however many cards and we put dinosaurs into play, that's every creature. Right? That's really cool. It complements so many of the cards that we have. Herald's Horn, every card's a creature, so whenever it reveals a creature card, we take that into hand, nice and easy. Is there anything that we do here? Yeah, this one first. Okay, yep, yes, sorry. Yeah, because this enters tapped unless we control a forest, so yep, we're looking good on the lands now. Very nice. We hit this one, comes into play tapped. What do we hit that for? It looks like red, green is okay because we have enough of all the other colors at this point. And this deck has a lot of green, so I mean, the more the merrier with the green. That okay, we can hit this. I like Llanowar Visionary. I like Goreclaw also is the thing. I think I want Goreclaw because it necessitates action. Because Gishath costs pretty cheap now. They don't have any abilities of creatures or land yet. Activate abilities. Sorry, I should say I was thinking about Runic, whatever he's called there. Do we drop that one? Do we drop this one? Let's see, how much do we need out of Dinosaurs here? I want the 5 mana so that I can go Runic and Drover, I think. No. I think the Llanowar Visionary is good here. Gets us a card. Dorks. See what we get. Heroic Intervention. I think I'd like to hold that up. This has Death Touch, so I don't want to waste Heroic Intervention just on freaking that. You know what I mean? And then blow it for when I have a Gishath and an army of stuff out. So yeah, as much as I'd love to swing in for like 3 trampling damage and haha, I got this. Nah. Because they're definitely looking to wipe the board. Taste of Karlov here. If a creature dying causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, it triggers an additional time. So they're looking to load up the battlefield with whenever creatures you enter or die, whatever, then they deal 1 damage to me at least. If not, they gain 1 life as well. They're going to double that effect. You already saw that afterlife effect, put in a token after it died. I think we hit them with Gishath here. I think that's the play, right? Yeah, that's Gishath. They don't have Wandering Emperor. It doesn't work, I guess, because it's not tapped with Vigilance. All right, fair enough. Hopefully it doesn't just drop dead. We're going to attack with this and Goreclaw. Yep. Goreclaw gives Gishath +1, so that's another card we get to look through, so nice little interaction there every little bit. Mortify. Yep, very good. Very good. All right, yeah, move Commander to Command Zone. Swing for 5 minus X. There you go. We bring them down to 20. Not bad. Pass turn. This is a glorious 2-mana discount on creatures with power 4 or greater. I love Goreclaw, man. That thing is freaking great. I saw some of the new Brothers War cards. The artifacts look legit. Yeah, what do you think of the one that looks like a little stone brain? I forget what it's called, but you tap it, and then I think you sacrifice it, you name a card, any card, not a non-land card. Think about that, any card, and then you look through your opponent's like hand, graveyard, library for up to 4, I think, copies of the named card and remove them from the game. And bear in mind, once again, now I'd like to bring you back to the fact that it is any card, not any non-land card that you see so much that it might not even, register at first. It's an artifact as well, colorless. Okay, I mean, we could go Gishath again. I kind of like Gishath again. I don't have much better in here. Although, honestly, I could, because Gishath dies, I could go, Nah, I want Gishath. I think that's the best bet here. Because my creatures aren't that strong. They kind of suck. It's the only thing that's freaking good. We give it +1 again. It looks like the damage might actually get through. It's 13 trampling. They thought they were going to chump. Okay, does something have just Vigilance Lifelink? Okay, yeah, very well. Well, it all tramples through. Yes, they stop a little bit of Gishath. I wonder if we should read into that they don't have a wipe. I have to assume they do. Deathgorge Scavenger, do we want to bring that out and take anything out of their graveyard? Do they like taking stuff out of their graveyard? Because I think that whatever we play just dies in a wipe, but we'll play it. We'll get rid of Mortify, I guess. Or maybe I should have gotten rid of the creature now that I think about it, because I would imagine that they, yeah, might recur creatures. All right, yeah, fair enough. I screwed up there. And we would have gained 2 life there, too. It gets +1/+1 if we remove a non-creature. That's better for, you know, combat. Removing creature, of course, better for defense. Should you be so lucky to have your choice. Yeah, Cruel Celebrant, there you go. That's exactly what they want. Bring that up. Whenever Cruel Celebrant or another Planeswalker you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. And they got Lolth out. Cute. Alright, that's fine. Because we hold open Heroic Intervention now pretty much no matter what we do. Do they have lands with, like, abilities? That's a cool Plains. I love that. That's a great text box there. Alright. We need to get at Lolth. I think that might mean that Goreclaw attacks Lolth, and I still want to hit them with Gishath. Goreclaw and Deathgorge can attack Lolth. I think that's the right way to go. Let's hit this. Before anything, we'll just do that right now. We're all ready to go now that I thought it out. Thank you for waiting. I think we're going a 4, and then we can attack, and then it can get powered up by Goreclaw, right? If it has 4 power, so we have to remove a non-creature from Graveyard, which would be perfectly fine. Tons and tons of stuff right there. So now these two should trigger at the same time, right? Let's see here. Goreclaw, actually, and this attack you. And then I attack you right there. Actually, you know what? It might be better if I attack you here. Yep, at face, and to the point where I'll even attack with this to face to really push it to them. Since I think it's going to die anyway. Yep, this resolves first. We remove a non-creature to give it +1/+1, and now that it has 4 power, Goreclaw will trigger with it as well. Each creature you control with power 4 or greater gets +1/+1 and trample. That's so its damage will actually get through. Yeah, and it's difficult. Okay. I think we're good here. I think we'll hold Heroic Intervention for the wipe that they cast. I don't think I need to blow it to save that.
I return to the abyss.
Wow, that's a lot. Let me hit Resolve All. So Lolth gets a lot of loyalty counters. Well, we'll see if they can use it to great success. Ripjaw, do we want that? You know what? Let's drop it. We hold open Heroic Intervention past turn. There is one artifact that gives you 4 1/1 creatures. Oh, wow. Jesus. That's pretty good. I mean, depending on the cost, of course, but it's nice to just have the 4/4 creatures. That would be pretty cool with Kiora, Behemoth, Beckoner, because whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, you draw a card. So that's that's a nice triple card draw off of that. I mean, that's just what I think too. I'm sure everyone will play anything better, but yeah, that's just what I think too. Destroy. Sorry, just taking a look at what exactly happened there. They're going to get a bunch of triggers, fair enough. They're only at 20. It's not terrible. All those things are tapped, so I get another swing with Gishath. That's pretty good, all things considered. We get Shaper's Sanctuary, not atrocious. To be honest, these dinos freaking suck, to be perfectly honest. We're going to attack with everything again. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, maybe that. We'll remove a non-creature from their graveyard. Do they have any? Hang on. Do they have any? No, they don't have any flashbacks. All right. So we'll just get rid of that non-creature. So that way it can't get blocked by Teysa, right? Give him a free block. We will get as much as we can out with Gishath since we have Heroic Intervention here out to protect everyone. Hopefully, as long as they don't exile all, right? That's all we can, yeah. Shifting Ceratops? I mean, sure. Because it could get reach and block one of the spirits. Hopefully they don't wipe the board and have us lose a life for each creature that dies, because then they win. But right now, I mean, that's just 14 damage amongst those things. So we're definitely going to block one. We'll take 12 damage instead of 14. Hopefully they don't get us a whole bunch of like kill triggers. Reach, sorry. Or on death effect, sorry. Oh, yep, pass turn, yes. Okay, yep, so we'll take 10 damage from those. Okay, hopefully they can't do too much. That is very good for them. A board wipe wouldn't be bad. Anything that doesn't kill Gishath would be perfect. So not Star of Extinction. But if it has to be, you know, I mean, beggars can't be choosers. Anger of the Gods, or what's it called? Burn Down the House are the ones I have. 3 or 5 damage. Draw 2 cards. Yep, I would honestly probably have Anger of the Gods. Leave Taste, I don't even care. They'll just recast it. Chromatic Lantern, not the best for them because they have 1 card in hand. That's really good. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. We need to Savage Stomp that right now. Yeah, we have to do that right now. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. That's very, 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 very good. We're going to do that with Gishath, of course. Yes, there it is. Just goes right through. You love to see it. Gishath, 8 power now. Not messing around. We are going to move to combat. We attack with everything, I think, right? I think we just lose. Right? Target a card. Sorry. Oh, you know what? We can gain 2 life. We can get the creature, gain 2 life. Because then we have 9, and they have only 8 damage in the air. If we get another dinosaur, or we could just put 1 down, but then we do get blocks on both of their creatures on the ground that aren't these guys. Okay, they're trying to kill that, which is not going to be good for their strategy, because we will hit Heroic Intervention here. And we will get the kills on all these things. And as a matter of fact, we will also get this guy's 3 damage in. We will get that in. We are going Trample. Do that, hit this. That is very good, boys. That is very good for us to get all that stuff off the field. And once again, we put as much as we can on the field with Gishath, and we hope that they don't get lucky. Okay, that wasn't too good. We dropped this, I think, at past turn. Just another thing to attack with, honestly. All it is. 3 more damage. Doesn't get killed by Teysa in combat. Okay, that thing has Death Touch. That sucks. But yeah, it would still hurt them a lot. It has a on-death effect thing. Whenever another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, so that definitely sucks for us. A Tally is definitely good. We don't have a way to give him haste, unfortunately. Alright, I think we do the same thing. Do we attack all? I think we do attack all, right? I think we force them a lot. We have to gain the, I think it might be best to do that. Yeah, trades with Teysa now. Yep, sounds good. We're gonna lose 4 life, but it looks like, wow, okay, it looks like that's about it. Wow. Okay. Holy goodness, wow. That was pretty cool that this guy is playing with that one. I think I have a lot of the cards that he has there. That's pretty cool. I run a similar one. I've run it in like one stream once, you know, because I had a black and white spells challenge. I did it then. I might do it at some point, but you know, I mean, it's big fat MTG here. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be swinging in with big fat creatures, and that's death by a million cuts, which I really like too. But yeah, I think that I maybe have been cultivating a fan base that likes, you know, big fat creatures, and I'd like to thank any members cultivated or, you know, newly arrived for coming to this stream. If you're enjoying yourself here, I would very much like you to leave a token of your appreciation, you know what I mean? So you can point back to it when you're old, you know, and you can let the grandchildren all gathered around know that you were there at Big Fat MTG stream when he started debuting his Gishath historic Brawl. Thank you all. If you're interested in subscribing, I have my videos and playlists that you can see what so you can, you know, see what I'm doing, and if you're interested in that, yeah, thank you. Is this a fast deck? Because this might not be the worst thing in the world. The only problem is I think it's a trap. I mean, if they like Thoughtseize us or any discard, like I think that we pretty much have nothing. So yeah, there's the spiel. Thank you. Keep 7. I think they go first is the problem. We have nothing for a little while. Jesus, fine. Okay, fine. Fine, man. Fine. We'll get rid of ranging, I think might be the best. No, we'll get rid of thrashing Brontodon because ranging is going to help us get to our stuff at least. Possible. I just here to witness the terrible downfall after your rise to power. Hey, man. At least we're here, okay? At least we're here. Ah. Oh. I'm still happy to have you. Of course, thank you for your continued support. Here for a whole bunch of the stream. Hell yeah, shout out to you, Richard. Oh, sorry, Jaquan James. Hopefully you'll get a couple of Mirari's. Oh, yes, sir. Absolutely Mirari's Wake. That is probably I'm having a really intense, by the way, sorry I didn't get to you right away, but yeah, I'm having a really intense debate of what my next rare wild card is going to be, because like I have so many things I could want it to be. I think we'll go with Cultivate here to get the lands going, instead of Ranging Raptors, which probably does not get us 5 lands. This is great that it's stalling again. Do we get a I think we get a red here. We got a lot of green. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Oh my God, wow, a little bit of lag there. I got 1 land off of a Cultivate. That's really freaking good. A little bit of lag there. I hit the other land, and then I hit spacebar. That didn't work very well. Okay, we're moving on with our lives. They swing for, yep, some nice 3 life-linking damage there. Very good. We hit, well, we have 5. Do I put this down and just hit, the Vanquisher's Banner? Because then at least we get a card out of this thing. I think that's what we do here. Yeah, I think that's that. Get the nice scry. Hopefully it's something good. We could probably scry away a land for now. Just because I'd like to scry into or to get into another dinosaur, so that way, whenever you cast a creature spell, bottom line of text there, whenever you cast a creature spell of the chosen type, dinosaur is that type, you draw a card. Yep. That's what we're hoping to do. Okay. And we can be aided with it in that, excuse me, by Commune with Dinosaurs there. Now that we got that down, hopefully it gets us a nice dinosaur. They're not dealing too much damage. That's good. Okay. I guess that. Maybe I should have waited on that, actually, right? Play that first, see what the card's going to be. If it's a land that comes into play untapped, would have been better for me to be able to do this or this. I think I'm still going to play Commune either way. So yeah, so whatever. Wow, my dude. Yeah, we'll hit the Commune, see what we get. Something nice, please. What do we got? Target player sacrifices a creature. That's annoying. Fair enough. It's only Ranging Raptors. We got a card out of it. We get a land too. Actually, Iganjo is going to kill their commander, which is kind of okay because Anger of the Gods kind of won't. Or we could get this to have more lands. I think I want to do Iganjo. Sorry for waiting for that, but, you know, I had to consider that Anger of the Gods only wipes for 3, and this is 4, so You know, first, obviously, we cast Anger of the Gods because they have a whole bunch out right now. We don't want this flipping over. If they kept this, they probably wouldn't cast next turn. Yeah, we need to wipe as much as possible. They don't know we have the Anger of the Gods. They're feeling a little excited. We're kind of going to take the wind out of their sails. You'll love to see it. Did it actually tap? And that's why you got to be wary of the drunk auto tapper there. Okay. I think we hit Priest of the Forgotten God, the Wakening Sun. That's it. Pass turn. I mean, we could drop Colossal Majesty. I don't see the point in it right now. Yeah, just this. Pass turn. Really have to look at that auto tapper. Oh my god, I didn't realize that. I'm happy that I know it now, but Crystal Grotto got tapped over this tapping for 1 red and dealing me damage. It tapped something else and 1 mana and tap it, add 1 mana of any color. It's bottom ability, so I was 1 mana short. Okay, I know that now. I mean, I didn't realize that had that functionality. We do now. Very good. Okay. Kind of sucks, annoying, whatever. 1, 2, 3, and then this still costs 3 afterwards. I'm kind of okay with that. Or we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then still have this. I like that too. Let's I think that's good. Hold open Iganjo. And yeah, pass turn. There you go. Swing for 1 whole entire damage. This guy said GG. Very well. Did he forget that we have at least Iganjo? I mean, we probably can't do that much, but like, we can at least at this point. Do I get this? Do I kill this? Because they just recast the commander, right? I think I kill that at that point. I mean, I know I'm rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic. All right. Looks like we're probably out of this one. Unless we can get what's it called? Kinjali's Sunwing in the Gishath here because it's a flying blocker. That would be pretty cool if we did that. So let's see what we get. Kinjali's Sunwing will block their commander. So they have to kill it. Okay, there you go. It is killed. Still costs 10. Alright, yep, that is... Wow, this guy is really insistent on it. Alright, very well. Damn, he's very insistent that it was a good game. Very, very good, dude. You beat Gishath. Very good. We give a round of applause to our opponent, who beat us. They asked for it. They got it. On to the next one. Very good. Oh, that's a quick commander. If only it died with Anger of the Gods, but that 4 toughness. Oh man. Oh man. I mean, obviously I got like 4 other things in that wipe. It was a nice wipe, but it wasn't enough. You know, they had the 4 toughness they needed. Damn, GG. Ugh. Toboggan. Okay, very cool. We turn 2 Dork. Turn 3 this. We could keep this. Very good. Richard Dragon with the faces. Thank you, sir. Go, that one's gonna need the extra help there. Then we can go Forest into this, I think is good. Okay. That, we're gonna do you, pass turn. So that's gonna be a total of 4 mana next turn if this thing lives. So we can go this, we can go Cultivate into Commune, I think is nice. Definitely no blocks. Yep, okay, cool. Oh, great, and a great land there with the command tower. Okay, we'll drop this one. Just for this, go Cultivate first. Yes, please, thank you. There you go. We'll grab, do we need, we'll just go double green at this point. I think we have enough colors between all these Duels. Yeah, let's just go 2 greens because it's so prominent across all of our cards. Yep, okay. Geez, it's definitely chugging a little bit. All right. Well, we're doing it. We're doing it. And we swing for no, we don't swing. Sorry, the whole point was to do Commune. My bad. Yeah, okay, Commune. See, we get something nice. Okay, well, if we have to choose, I guess this one's pretty good. Yeah, it's too bad we didn't hit a dinosaur. We don't have too many dinosaurs in the deck, to be honest, but it's nice to be able to grab a land with one here still. Especially since, you know, I mean, the commander costs an ever-increasingly amount of stuff. I built a dinosaur combo deck. Cool. Okay, William. Okay, William, which one did you build? Polyraptor? Dinosaur combo deck. Fight Ragging into Gishath and Zacama? Let's see, we could probably drop that here. Do we do a tally? I'm kind of liking a tally since we can't really give him haste. I mean, killing that's pretty good too, not gonna lie. And then they can't draw the card, so maybe we do Herald's Horn into Abrade here. Yeah, I think it might be best to kill that. We hit Dinosaur here. It starts scrying, kind of. Herald's Horning, the top card. We deal 3 damage to the creature there. Kind of nullifies the artifact for a turn. And, yeah, with nothing else to do, we swing for 1 whole entire damage, pass turn. If everything we have survives, well, I guess there's like 2 things. We can go Gishath, which is pretty cool. Okay. He's attaching a sorcery or whatever to it. Cool. Yep, Savage Stomp. We could definitely take that, I think. Yeah. We could definitely use it. Sorry, obviously we're taking it. We're going to drop that one. Now, here's the thing, is we kind of need to do something about that because they're just going to attach this to it. So we kind of need to go a tally into Savage Stomp, which sucks because we lose a tally. But I'd rather lose it than the commander right now. So why don't we do a tally? And that kind of sucks, not going to lie. What? Why isn't this tapping for 1? Why is this not tap? Am I silly here? This spell costs 1 less to cast. Did they play something? Whenever a creature with Death Touch, Oh, okay, it has hexproof. My bad. I wasn't even looking like very well at all. My bad. Okay. Yeah, okay, then I probably screwed that up. I wasn't even looking that it had headshots. I was so focused on this thing right here. Jesus, it gets +10/+10 in flying. Yeah, that's probably it. The thing is, does it have vigilance? They probably win here, I would think. We don't have anything to double our mana. Like, we have the, that's a 7, but does it have indestructible? Just hexproof, vigilance, and lifelink? I think we will block. Right? Not first strike. So hopefully they don't give it first strike. That's our only chance here. We get it off the field. They can't cast it this turn since they've already put 2 mana in. Yeah, they don't have any dorks, so it's going to take 2 turns before we see it again. That really sucks. That sucks. All right, so we lose a tally. That sucks. We don't kill the thing. We get a swing with Gishath, I guess. I think we have to take the swing with Gishath. Yeah, we will attack, because if they want to block, that takes their commander off of the field for, like, 2 turns. Yeah, that's a good block. So fortunate. Yeah, we both move back to command zone, of course. I think that was just the suicide that we needed to do here. Now, Finale of Devastation, we need to have X equals 9, so that's a total of 11 mana in order to do that. Only having Nissa or the Nyxbloom Ancient to, like, add an extra forest out of forest we control, or Yeah, Nyxbloom Ancient, whenever you tap a permanent for mana, you add triple that instead. We had a couple of nice showings with that earlier. Very happy because I just put the Mythic Rare into that, like, earlier. Destroy target enchantment. Yeah, this game is pretty much over at this point. Good game. On to the next one. That is, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, we could argue that I could hit the Finale of Devastation for the Terror of the Peaks, maybe, would be a pretty good one there. I don't see what to do, though, from there. I don't have enough mana to cast it for 10, which is what I would really need. Oh, wow. Oh, fair enough. On to the next one we go. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for stopping by. I am gonna have to just, thank you for when this was freaking chugging and stuff. Especially when I had to go and actually plug in my wires and stuff and like get all these things actually working. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your patience. Because once again, I understand how easy it is to just, click away. It is the internet. I like to keep 7 on this one, I think. I don't know if it's the best, but we have some decent stuff here. We have this. If we can go Command Tower next turn, cast this, and then go Drover and this, and then hit this for pretty cheap. This will be a 4 cost, 1 and 3 forest, because this reduces each spell that's red or green by 1, which is really, really nice. So we definitely want to play him out, I believe. Yep. Avacyn, Angel of Hope. Very good. Yeah, very good. Isn't that an expensive card? Costs as much as this dinosaur Wakening Sun's avatar, I think. Right? The white dinosaur that when you cast it, or when it enters the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand, destroy all non-dinosaur creatures. That's pretty darn good. I think I took it out of this. I'm not sure if it's in here. I forget. It's just, I don't know. I put another high-powered thing in there for it if I did do that, in fact. Okay, I think that we just go these two. Dork it pretty hard there. Okay, not bad. We swing for 2 whole entire damage, start taking them down from an ever-increasing life total that they'll surely have. Very well. Restoration of Iganjo, yeah, cool stuff. Are you going to play that one? I mean, you searched for it. Okay, yep, cool. I would assume if we play this, it gets hit by one of their, exile spells. So I think that maybe I want to go this and Rhythm of the Wild, because then I'll have a 6 total mana to be able to go plus they're entering into board wipe mana now. So yeah, I think I want to go that Rhythm of the Wild. Because then now with 6 dorks, or 6 in total, and then actually this reducing spells, yeah, I think that's pretty good. Yeah. We're going to attack with only this, once again. Yes. Jesus. Alright, yep, 1. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would love to get a land. But either way, I would love to give this haste. Especially with that entering tap. Not bad. Okay, they're getting stuff down. They're all tapped out, though. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty good. Not gonna lie. That is definitely pretty good. I still kind of like the Silverback Elder. Although this does give me some extra mana, which could be pretty good, and I could still go like the Knight of the Stampede after it, which is kind of cool. But I think maybe this is the best move, and then just go big that next turn. Because it'll kill this transformed. Yeah, I think I want to do that. I'm gonna give it haste. We're gonna swing in with it. They'll most likely take the 5 damage, which is good. Just keep them as far down as we can. They have their thing coming up here, which really sucks. We really hope that they don't get this. It costs 8. They're at 5 lands. We do, if they can't kill Silverback Elder, and we pray that they can't. Yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah, really good. Fair enough. They got the land too, which is really good. Jesus. All right. Yeah, this one's starting to slip away now. They get another plains. I mean, that's pretty much going to be it at this point. I don't see how to do this in a kind of quick manner. Let's see. Nissa can come in. She can make something cost 3 or. Okay.
Power surges through these lands.
Do we do this one or do we do the forest? I don't think we need to. Let's just do this one, not the forest yet, so we can use it for like big mana. I think we just drop Knight of the Stampede. We give it the +1/+1 counter, I think. Make it a nicer blocker. We do not attack, and yeah, hopefully next turn we can get a nice Gishath play. I don't think we have the mana yet, unfortunately, to go the Great Henge into Gishath, do we? Because that's 10 mana, so we would really only need like 8 actually, because we would use 5 of the 8 for it, and then have. Yeah, okay. I think we might be able to do that now that I think about those numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we can do 6. Okay. Yep, they get that. So then we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then Nissa untap the forest 9, 10. We have more than enough to go Great Henge into a. As a matter of fact, do I have enough to go Great Henge Terror of the Peaks, Gishath? Let's see. I don't think so, but I think it's pretty close, honestly. I think we might need to get rid of this. So let's do the Great Henge, I think is the first way to go. Yes, yeah. We're not going to do that. Decline. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, and then with Nissa 5, 6 mana. I think 7. Okay, still not enough to go Terror of the Peaks into the other thing. So I think maybe we hit Gishath here. I think it might be best to do that. Although they can block it, they can get the block on it. I think they probably would, right? It might be better to go Terror of the Peaks here. Which I don't think we can do, actually, because I don't have the, this... Oh, yeah, I do have the red here. Okay, so we're going to go Terror of the Peaks. I want to kill the Esper Sentinel, that's why. I think we're going to give it haste, actually. Yeah, we're going to give it haste. I want to be flying in at them. I only see the one flying blocker. We get a nice card. That's really good. Oh, wow. That's really, really good, because now we can kill something that we want to kill. I think it's namely this is pretty good. That or this. Okay, so if it targets a dinosaur we control, do we have any freaking dinosaurs on the field? No, we don't. We have to use this first. Okay, sorry. We have to play this first. All right. There you go. We're going to deal the 1 damage to Esper Sentinel. Or actually 2 damage, whatever. It's going to be 2 damage, Esper Sentinel. Right there. Boom. Stop getting so many cards. Seek a creature card. Yep, not terrible, not terrible. We can still tap this for 2 mana. That's really annoying. They protected it. That's good. We're going to try again. We actually got a land, which means that we can go Regisaur Alpha here, which is really good. Because it's a dinosaur, and it's going to be 2 triggers of Terror of the Peaks here, so we can blow up 2 things on their side of the field. We're going to give this a +1/+1 counter, I think. The 5 damage, well, do we do it to their creatures? Yeah, I think we start doing it to their creatures. I think we start with this. And then, yeah, resolve. This creates the token. Now it's going to be 3 damage. We're going to do it to this. We actually get the hits. So hopefully we get the hit on the Sentinel too. That's really good. We can still use this now. Target a dinosaur we control. Target one that we don't control. This, because that has like an enter the battlefield ability, which is really good. Does this have flying? It does have flying. That really sucks. So we're going to have to... Okay, kind of surprised they didn't do that on the Sentinel. That's getting them like lots of stuff. 1, 2... Yeah, I think all these are good attacks. And even this one. Yeah, I like that one. Yep, all those are good. Wow, the sound effects got massacred. All right, so hopefully we don't get... We did all of that without Gishath, okay? And Gishath combos really nicely with the Great Henge because whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on it and draw a card. So yeah, Gishath plus Great Henge, not bad. If they wipe, we do lose some lands in that, which definitely sucks. We're hoping for the best with that. Looks like they might just cast their commander. Definitely sucks. Yeah, that definitely sucks. Yep, Nissa takes some damage. That definitely sucks. Yeah, that really sucks. Although we can just block that, right? Yeah. All right, we need to get some really good stuff going on here because Gishath is not going to hit them. So there's no point in even trying because they will reserve that block for Gishath there, especially with how it combos with Terror of the Peaks. So really the only thing to do here is to kind of hit bigly. We're going to get the Scry here because when Gishath comes into play, we're going to get a Scry. You know what? This might actually be good because we can use it to bring it in, tap it, or do that stuff, get Zacama. So I think that's what we're doing here. Do we do Gishath? Because it doesn't even get us that. I think we go Shifting Ceratops here. I think we pay for it with this right here. +1/+1 counter. Yep. Okay, yep, +1/+1 counter so that we can deal them 2 damage. Actually, it's going to be 3 by the time Terror of the Peaks resolves because, yep, it gets the +1/+1 counter. Boom, that's 5 damage. Good, you'll have to see it. We will now do... Can we do this? That's a little bit too much, though, right? Is that a little bit too much life? Because, let's see. We can use this... Or, let's tap this for the planes. Because I think we have to for that, right? It's 2 planes. And then untap it. Okay. Yes, I'm doing it, okay? No, I don't have... Come on, let me do it, and then let me tap it again. For this, activate ability. So we have 5, 6, 7 mana that we can use. 8, 9. We can get Zacama. We can get Zacama here. We can play Zacama. Yeah, we can go bigly here. Let's actually tap that for that. Now we're gonna... No, you bitch. Oh, that is bullshit. Oh, that's freaking bullshit. I hate it. Oh, I know I was slow, but I think I had the Zacama cast there. Okay, fair enough. You know what? Just I don't even want to at this point. Fair enough, because they're all indestructible anyway. So we're just going to deal some damage. I assume it's not going to be enough. And if it's within 5, then I suck. But the whole point was to get something out of Terror of the Peaks afterwards. It looks like it's probably just going to be Runic Armasaur. Wow. Okay, nice. Yep. Let's get the let's get Trample here. Oh. Oh, good. Okay. Yep. I think we no, because this was to give it 4 damage. That was a better spending of the mana. Yeah, that wouldn't have worked. All right. Yeah, I think that's a probably good game. That's not the worst thing in the world because we can hit Zacama and then we can destroy this with her ability. So if we survive, we can still win. Because we untap the lands, we just do this for a little bit, and then we cast like Runic Armasaur if we need to, and just deal them 2 damage. Yeah. So holy goodness, Dino boys, baby. I'm a Dino boy. Um, let's see. I don't know. I think they'll kill Nissa. I would assume they definitely kill Nissa because they know they don't have Nissa, so that's pretty. Or they know they don't have lethal. Sorry. So yeah, that's probably a no-brainer there. Yeah, I think it's Zacama, which we can do for 6. We'll untap on all lands we control, which is also includes you know the creature lands that we have. They won't tap for extra, but I think we have plenty to do here. I think we win, especially since they're all tapped out right now. I think we win. I think we got this, boys. I think we did it, boys. Believe that we did this one. I'd like to thank everyone for you know what? Hang on, sorry. Let's tap this for that. Tap this. Let's just make sure we do it right. Okay, yeah, now we can use Zacama because we're gonna untap all lands we control what we do. +1/+1 counter. We're gonna tap that just for anything. It doesn't really matter. Okay, now resolve. Yep. Okay, so we get the 1 extra mana, and now we untap. And here's what we're gonna do, boys. We are going to destroy target artifact or enchantment. We're gonna destroy the thing that is keeping our precious, beautiful Terror of the Peaks, and now we're going to cast, oh, it has Indestructible. Oh, no. Okay, well, that's pretty much good game at this point. I think the only thing to do is hit a tally and attack. It's the only thing. Yep, we will drop that. I think we could just attack. Yeah, sure. I think that's it. I just want to see what the spells are, because if we can exile from them their commander, you may exile target non, then return it to the battlefield under your control. And this, I think I do like that actually. Yep. Target a non-angel you control. Can it be anything? How about this one? Because I don't think it's going to get through. No. This gets a +1/+1 counter. Holy goodness, what is happening in this game? Oh, we gave this guy a lot of blocking to do. I was really helping for the exile on their commander there, one of their exile spells. Because it's indestructible, right? But yeah, exile. Oh, man. Okay, it doesn't look like we got that. I think all we... Does this have lifelink? No, it doesn't have lifelink. Wow. The thing is, Zacama has trample. So we still get in with the token. That looks like it's pretty good to me. Yep. Did this guy say good game to me? I don't remember. And maybe I'm conflating that with another one, but we did it, boys. We got through the whole indestructible thing. That was wild and ridiculous. I think I'm going to call it there, okay? I don't even know what happened. My sound crapped out. I feel like an idiot. I don't even know what happened. We got a rare there. That's nice to see. This is a thing that people play. Okay, cool. But thank you all for stopping by. I really appreciate it. The people in the giveaway, I will be responding to your comments. Let me make sure you respond to me with your what's it called? Your in-game information that I can, get this to you ass, right? Blah, 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 whatever, Thank you all for stopping by. Kings, queens, big fat bastards, big fat bastardettes. Any likes on the videos, any subscribes if you're interested in more. Greatly appreciate it. So happy that we won that last one. Holy crap, the application just conked out. But have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I'll be streaming on Wednesday. Probably release a video, some sort of highlights of like whatever favorite games I felt like were pretty good from the last week of Historic Brawl. So yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Blah, blah, blah. Bye-bye.